Okay, so I said in the first video there that it got 2 parcels, and this is from a different supplier. This is from Promesse De Fleurs, and this tree here, dogs are getting excited, is another plum tree. And it's a very, very old plum from France. Okay, so unlike the persimmons that came in, which were bare root, this is in a pot. And it's in itself, it's a strong tree that can go into the down. This is going down into the bottom of the wood where I've cleared, and it is a Reine Claude, and they are kind of a green golden colour plum, and I don't know much about them, but it's a really, really old variety that has been grown in France for a long, long time. And hopefully all these plums will help to increase the fertilization and increase the amount of fruit over the years. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, about 4 feet to here, and we can already see this season's new growth. Nice and healthy, fresh green growth. Yeah, so I'm getting excellent fruit trees in from around Europe, and these trees are excellent. They've arrived in perfect condition from France and from Poland. Okay, so I've started to plant up some of the smaller potted trees. This is the Susquehanna Pawpaw. And again, I've had to put the sticks up. So yesterday evening I was amending the soil, clearing it up, taking any kind of roots of weeds out and stuff like that, and digging in plenty of the composted manure, and then finished off with a top layer mulch of the composted manure. This one here is mango. These are cultivated varieties, so these varieties have been developed for their fruit. So we want to see how these are going. At the end of the tunnel here, so there's plenty of space between the 2 pawpaws here and the other fruit trees. Plenty of space. So there's going to be plenty of light and space for them to develop. And this plant here is the feijoa Triumph, and again I've amended the soil, given it a top mulch. And just over here beside the cornice mass, I put in another feijoa, and this is Coolidge. I put the Coolidge down at the further end from these trees. just looking at the overall height, I don't know what height this is going to grow to here in this site, but from what I've can gather, the Coolidge can actually be a taller variety compared to Mammoth and Triumph. So that's the feijoas have gone in, and 2 of the Pawpaws. I have 2 more Pawpaws to go down, and I hope to use this area here, along here. And I have another feijoa which will go over here as well. So there's plenty of space here to work with. I still have to tidy all this out. Just coming into leaf now. Right, so I'm starting to tidy up a lot of the piles of the cuttings and getting them out of the way, just adding them to the other piles. And I've a bamboo and a eucalyptus left here, but I'm pretty much once I get rid of all the cuttings here, I'll have this area here. So I've added 3 potted trees. Picked up 2 trees locally in Clonmel Garden Centre, and the tree that I brought in from Promesse De Fleurs, it's a Reine Claude or a green gauge. So this plum here I brought in, I got today up in Clonmel Garden Centre. Excellent price for the size of it. So it's touching 6 feet. That was €35. It's the Victoria plum. So same again, I've got the branches out to the left and to the right, the main leader here, but those branches here will be getting the south facing sun on them. There's plenty of space between each of these trees. So to the left and back up, going towards the wood, when all this brush and cuttings are cleared, the American persimmon and pawpaw will be spread out across here. So that leaves basically all here down and across clear. But what I would like to do is, with the seeds that I am propagating from the different fruit, if I can use them across here down this end. Here's another tree I put in. I was planning on getting one of these. I was looking into it during the winter, and I didn't think I had a position for it. Apparently they can get out of hand, get really big. But my son has one in his back garden in the south of France, with it close to his loquat tree, and he said there's no need to worry about these trees, that you can cut them down really hard, you can go really harsh on them. It doesn't really do anything to them. So this tree from the ground is touching about 7 feet, and it's the mulberry tree, Morris nigra. And this is the tree I brought in from Promesse De Fleurs. And that's, I think, I suppose in the English speaking word would be known as a green gauge. And this is the variety here from France. So they all have the same preparation with the soil and the sticks around them, all being soaked, given a good soak.